Con? What's Hoochie Con?
Hoochie Con, baby!
Think straight.
Acting is about doing and feelings. Drop into the pain.
Back to Hoochie History with your favorite Hoochie Historian, Zorine Truly. Ever wanted to know the Hoochie history behind Girl 6 and why it's so hard to find? I know you have. Let's get into this episode of Hoochie History, Girl 6. Girl 6 was released in 1996 and directed by the Spike Lee. Written by playwright Suzanne Laurie Parks of Top Dog Underdog fame and also starred Teresa Randall of Hoochie History fame. Also important to note that the soundtrack was completely composed and written by Prince. More on that later. What made Girl 6 so culturally impactful and important is that during this time in 1990s, there were not a lot of depictions of black women owning their sexuality. Not only did Girl 6 take an opportunity to celebrate black female sexuality, it also predicted a lot of what the culture is like today. This movie predicted influencer culture, put a lens on online intimacy and sexuality, and expressing oneself through media before social media. At the time, it was one of very few films that centered around a black woman's sexual autonomy as well as her inner sexual life without demonizing her. In the 90s, critics did not know what to do with Girl 6. White people. What caused even more controversy is that this film was centered through a black woman's gaze, paying homage to the hoochies of hoochie cinema past, like Carmen Jones, and paying respects to the sexy hoochies of the blaxploitation movement. Oh, that's right. But if Girl 6 was a cult classic, why is it so hard to find? Movie's obscurity is due to Hoochie Daddy, Prince. If you know Spike Lee's lore, you know that him and Prince was like this. Spike Lee thought, who would be better to create a soundtrack for a sexy movie like Girl 6? That's where it got complicated. Not only did Prince produce every song on the soundtrack and owned every song on the soundtrack, every scene in that movie has a piece of Prince in it. Because every song on the soundtrack belongs to Prince, after his death in 2016, shit got messy with his estate. Due to these copyright issues, it meant that unlike Spike Lee's other films, Girl 6 never got that DVD to digital transition, and it rarely available on streaming platforms. This is what continues to make Girl 6 so uniquely special and influential that a movie that predicted our online lives and personas is only available offline.